Hi. I thought today we'll work on a couple of things, okay? Just straighten them out, a couple of routines, and try to put them together like we've normally been doing, all right? We start in that position, and then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay.
Y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break. They found no kidnapping victims, just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Of what? Of what?
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He's a Adams County Sheriff. He's hungry and he's big as hell. He was sniffing for weed. Then he smelled another smell.
What was that?
Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Of what? Of what?
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. He sees my cake and my porno mag call boom boom. Something happened to his camera on the way to the evidence room. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. Make the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
Of what? Of what?
Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. Lemon pound cake. He's a family guy. Lemon pound cake. The munchies because he got high. Lemon pound cake. Pound cake.
I only heard from 2 teams. Guess what the 2 teams that called me, Ocho, say, what's your phone number, where you gonna be?
Who that?
Hey, Shan, one of them little white girls at the door, she got on a Gucci dog collar talking about she came over here instead of letting you choke her in public.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, don't think you can start disrespecting me because you got the little white girl at the door and you live on the air, bro. I don't care about you being live on the air. Who you think you talking to?
Next door.
That's what I thought, bro. You better be talking to next door, man. You got me all the way messed up. Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. Just because you got all these cases and all that stuff going on, man, don't mean you gonna start disrespecting me, bro. Stop choking them little white girls. Got me all the way messed up. Hall of Fame head ass.
Cincinnati Bengals was one.
Explain that to me.
I had recently got divorced.
Did she divorce you solely because of this?
Not solely me, but
What did she say exactly that this played into the divorce?
she was tired of hearing about it. People asking her, her husband a thief, and how could he do something like this? Or
Sean, she's a Sean, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops, his fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room. Then he bang, bang, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. Then he bang, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms, blame me for his divorce. Not his divorce. But his ex-wife Rhonda said he was having too much intercourse. Sean Grooms, what is he doing now, is an Adams County cop. Oh no. He has sex on duty. Not on duty. With every drug addict he stops. All right, baby, spread them. Natasha Purden buck naked in the street. She was dancing alone. Not for long. Sean Grooms pulled up. Then he gave her his bone. Oh no, not the nightstick. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms. Oh boy, man, damn, man. Adams County Sheriff named Sean Grooms. Fuck girls on duty off coke and shrooms. He blamed me for his divorce, but he got a divorce for having intercourse with crackheads with a meth head. Trying to put his ex-wife in a deathbed. Sean had a good wife that pleases until he came home with diseases. Now Sean Grooms wanna sue me. Like his crackhead girl, he wanna screw me. I did not mess up your life. I did not cheat on your wife, Sean Grooms. You need to stop grooming the woman you arresting. I'm assuming crooked husband, crooked cop. I called your divorce to stop. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. This dude here, man. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms in cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms. On my head, he placed a bounty because I named him the Hunchback of Adams County. What do you call a cop that stop crackhead women and then make them drop their panties? So a pig can squeal the penis plea deal. Pulls over a broad and say, we can do this the hard or the hard way. Easy way is the hard way. Sean's fucking crackheads all day. Sean Grooms, I understand. I'm Afro, also a man. Just like you, I cheated on my wife. Just like you, I fucked up my life. Unlike you, I take accountability, but you don't have the ability. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, blame me for his divorce. Hotel room, but his ex-wife Rhonda said he was having too much intercourse. Hotel room. Sean Grooms, girls high on shrooms, is an Adams County cop. Hotel room. He has sex on duty. High on shrooms. With every drug addict he stops. Don't touch me there. Hey, baby, it's two ways we can do this. The hard way or the hard way. Either way it go, it's gonna be hard. Ma'am, can you explain what happened? Yes, I was groped and groomed by Sean. He wore his utility belt with his fruit of the loom. Hey, baby, it's gonna get harder, baby. If your woman's on drugs, don't let her get stopped by Sean Grooms. Sean, she's a Sean, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room. Then he bang, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms.
Oh man, it's about to be lit. DMX, Charlemagne the God, and Joe Biden party. What? And we gonna be in there? What you mean? Of course it's gonna be white people in there, man. Like, Joe Biden is white, dummy. Come on, man. Like, be serious, man. So don't even trip, man. We good. Just because DMX is beefing with Eminem, or trying to beef with Eminem, don't mean that we ain't good. So, man, stop tripping. Come on.
Now, you guys are disturbing my business. So if your ass ain't black, you better get up out of here before it really get hot.
All right, look, I'm gonna just go do a lap right quick, tell my people that I ain't gonna be here because, you know, obviously my friends are comfortable now, so don't trip. I'll be right back.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Man, fuck this.
Cinematic, huh? Wherever you are, wherever you ready, sir. You should have put a hand up.
Write the check yet, Randy? When you eat rich, you don't write checks. How do you pay, man? If you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys? Straight cash, homie.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video. Listening to that unconfidential hoe. Crooked Popo. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Randy Walters is so rotten. He's hooked on coke and Oxycontin. In Manchester long ago, he owed a drug dealer lots of dough. He tried to run like a track star. He got stuck trying to hide underneath the car. He became the chief of Manchester. Now Manchester is a disaster. He pulls you over. He steals your pills, your Oxycontin, and your dollar bills. He's a drug addict. He got fired. He went to Adams County. Somehow he got hired. Cow stealing Kimmy Rogers is a bullshitter. He needs to stop hiring criminals and knocking up his babysitter. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Yeah. fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Hey, Randy, fix my dog. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video. Listening to that unconfidential hoe. Crooked Popo. My video camera. Oh yeah. Keep your fucking hands on my video camera. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You cocksucker. Stop hitting women at the stop signs. You know driving reckless punk ass son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck you too. Don't you ever flip me off on my own surveillance system. You punk ass no good motherfucker. Plus fish fucked your wife and you gotta take care of his kid.
So scared. Stop bouncing me. Yay!
Hit the ball. Yeah, drop the bat, run. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Yeah. Bat flipped on a single. Good job, buddy. Way to go. Come here, buddy.
What's going on?
I play basketball. I play basketball all the time. Okay. Hey, first you put the eggs in and put this right here. Where's the ball? Okay. When it's 10, I go to 10. I won!
Good job.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Yeah, I came up like an 8-pack and I was never skrill. Whenever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the rings courting. I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride you to chill. You gon' really piss me off. And I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop coming, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin'. I wanna grind, got money on my mind, put money on my wrist, so I can spend the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. Hey, they trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. One of my time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, they wanna kill me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama, I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing this video shooting on the Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama. And I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she on the street with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's all look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah, yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Oh, yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just because I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
This the kidnappers again,
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Late Night Crew.
Oh my goodness.
Tactical nuke incoming!
from the streets, bitch.
So you know more than I know probably, but the jury's ready. That's all I know too. So process-wise is that they'll bring them out.
Out the cap.
Go to me also. Hand the verdict forms to the bailiff. He'll hand them to me so I can take a look at them. I look at the form of the papers, essentially to see if they're properly signed. So that's the next thing that happens. Thank you. With regard to decorum, I don't expect any responses from anybody. It's been an emotional case. It's been a well-tried case. The lawyers did what they should do. The parties did what they should do. I just want to remind everybody that how the verdict comes out isn't something of public comment. So if you have an emotional attachment to the verdict, don't express it. Wait till you get out of the building before you let your emotions out. So the verdict forms are properly executed, properly completed. Copies will be made available to the parties. In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the
Wait, nigga. This nigga is so motherfucking upset. This nigga is so motherfucking mad. You stupid son of a bitch. Randy Walters is a son of, you stupid bastard. You stupid you cops are the dumbest motherfuckers. Look, man, let's stop laughing. Hold on, we gotta be serious. Don't laugh. This is serious. You know why I wasn't worried? Nigga, this was open season. If they had ruled in favor of these raggedy ass police officers in Adams County, it was literally gonna be a new world order in America. Cops were gonna start suing the shit out of everybody. These stupid ass motherfuckers got roasted. Y'all broke in the wrong motherfucking house, nigga. Y'all broke into this nigga's house. Y'all fucked up this nigga's domicile. And he made a couple of funny ass songs that not even that many people had heard when he made them. And y'all sued this nigga over that? You weak you weak son of a bitch. My bad, go off.
The Sheriff's Department for security in the building, and we'll go ahead and stand adjournment. You're welcome.
Nigga, Chuck Liddell mad to the motherfucker, nigga. Chuck Liddell like, nigga, if this was 2004, I'd have beat your ass, nigga. If this had this been 2004, nigga, I'd have lights out, nigga. Nigga, it'd have been lights out, nigga. But now my knees don't work. I ain't got no thighs, nigga, and I'm built this way. See, you see this shit I got on? Zach Galifianakis whooped y'all ass, nigga. Hey, you wanna know the best part? They gotta pay for Zach Galifianakis, nigga. They gotta pay for the nigga that beat they ass, nigga. Ain't none of these niggas ever watch a Hangover again, nigga. Greg the Hammer Valentine is thoroughly upset. Wait, this shit ain't supposed to be this funny to me. These niggas, these pussy ass police thought they could sue a motherfucker. Do you know how fast this shit would have been overturned in federal court? Like, and then it's civil court, so they was thinking this shit like criminal court. Nah, nigga, this is civil court. It's gonna be some just regular ass niggas on that jury. And they don't like 12. You literally turned this nigga into the man of the people, nigga. And now, here's the crazy thing. Y'all niggas come to his crib for anything, nigga. Oh my God, you better have all the evidence in the world or he can get to shoot the shit out of y'all. And you're not gonna get qualified immunity because the court done already ruled against you. You know what you're doing. Sylvia, what's happening? Sylvia in the cut one time, you know what we doing. Beat y'all ass, nigga.
Relax, whatever it is you need.
I'll pitch both.
Yep. Have to leave true to that, but have them go back into their room.
If you guys don't mind to hang out in there for a little bit, I can get you, okay?
All right.
God is great. The little guy won one today, boy. You hear me? The little guy won one today, motherfucker. Where are my manners? Hey man, say what's up to your boy. Just say what's up to your boy. Cause I'm about to get real flagrant. I'm not even gonna sit here and why lie? When I tell you I'm about to get flagrant, don't believe me, just watch. Javon Barksdale, TK 3-time. George was happening. GB, Kendra. Tommy.
Stop the cap.
Lennox. Chadrick, what up though? Status quo, what's happening? KS Dub, what it do? Tracy, we back outside. Sylvia, what up though? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Allegedly. Ooh. That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Raging Cajun, what's happening? Cleve, what up? Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my videos. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. MC Heavyweighter. Greg the Hammer Valentine lost for those just tuning in. I told him fuck 12 and fuck SWAT. I told him to fuck 12 and yeah, give him the grace, nigga. I told him fuck 12 and fuck SWAT, nigga. Oh, you know you niggas is mad. Oh, you know you niggas is mad right now, boy. Wait until y'all see what happened today. Yeah, go ahead and hit that water one time, Zach. You earned this motherfucker. Get you a he getting a steak tonight, nigga. He trying to get on some hangover shit. The pocket square on the back shoulder blade is cold. I just noticed that. Look, you can tell that nigga just came back. He went and told everybody in the office they lost, man. We lost, man. Yeah, fat old. This nigga, Afroman crying, bro. The nigga crying. Ain't God good, bro? This was a big deal, bro. I don't think you understand. Had they ruled against him, cops was just gonna run around suing niggas talking about they had their feelings hurt. Just let that man be him, bro. And I felt where he's coming from. He's like, bro, I just be minding my business, doing my shit. Y'all niggas came and fuck with me. And then, cause y'all came and fuck with me, then y'all think that I don't get to turn up? Y'all think y'all gonna hold me? I know the law. Let's do it then. Now they gotta pay for all of this. Dumbass cops, punk ass motherfuckers. I hope y'all see what y'all police be on. They don't even want y'all to talk about these niggas.
Everybody is excused.
That's what we're waiting for. Literally, that's what we're waiting for. I was like,
hi. That nigga, you know what? I got you, bro. I know what you need before we even go there. I know what you need. Yeah, I just want to make sure Greg the Hammer Valentine can be seen on screen for this one. Fucking trash ass bitch. Afroman did it, nigga.
Lick'em Lolisa came to town. She ate all the pussy all around. From Adams County to the 275. Lick'em Lolisa, licking every pussy alive. Lick'em low. Lisa, lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low. Lisa, lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Hey, hey. Man or a woman, you really don't know her. I notice her voice is a few octaves lower. She's not too ugly. She's not too fine, but she might whip out something that's bigger than mine. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Lick 'em low, Lisa. She raided my house. She disconnected my cameras. Then she went down on my spouse. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all keep on laughing. She gonna eat your wife's pussy too. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. When Lick 'em low, Lisa joined the Adams County Sheriff Department. Husband was complaining cause she was munching on their wives' carpet. Lisa lick 'em slow, Lisa lick 'em fast. Lisa lick that pussy, Lisa lick that ass. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Pussy like pizza. Sometimes she won't lick 'em low, Lisa. Full of shit Phillips. She'll pull your woman over, spread her legs and feel them lips.
Dancing in the driveway, singing how I lick pussy, and I need to learn how to count how many pussies I've licked. You know, and this has made it hard. to where I have to swallow it because of you. Things that's being said. Are you Lieutenant Licking Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking Phillips? I like to go to Walmart and be called a guy because of your voice, or asking if you got a pecker. How would you like that? Would you like a female or a guy asking if you got a vagina? Probably not. Of us standing and have me on their gate. Obviously, I haven't had sex change. I have a child. I mean, I've had that, yeah. They didn't make money off of me. They just didn't say I should have to prove I don't have a penis. Okay. I was on my way to work one morning, right in Panhandle, stopped at the stop sign. The commissioners had a contracted crew that was working in Panhandle. I get hollered, Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips. You want calls, or you don't even have to be working to get a holler from Lieutenant Lickum Low, Lisa Phillips, Pussy Licking. Not a crooked cop, 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 and I sure don't have a penis. There's been times that videos have been sent to me that I've had to go home because I can't handle it. You know?
I've been waiting for a day like today, nigga. I've been waiting for a day like today, nigga. Nigga, the police got they ass. Nigga, you niggas is like, nigga, lemon bars. Nigga, Christy ain't even feeling well. So you know what I'm gonna do tonight? Nigga, I'm going to make a lemon pound cake. What the fuck am I doing with some lemon bars? I could just make a motherfucking, I ain't supposed to have none of that shit, no way. But we gonna have a lemon pound cake in this bitch. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Lick 'em low, Lisa. Obviously, I haven't had a sex change. I have a child. Y'all niggas got y'all ass whooped in court. You stupid motherfuckers. I can't believe you bitches are this stupid. Hold on. Is this something else from the deposition from Lickum Low Lisa? Now, what was you saying in the deposition?
Tactical nuke incoming!
Is there any sense as a man that you feel wrong or bad about splitting up these girls?
Nah, I don't feel wrong because I'm a man, you know, at the end of the day, and the man gonna do what they do, Bill. I got a penis and that thing get hard.
This bitch voice deeper than mine. And she gonna act like this is the first time somebody done said this bitch be dyking. Are we serious? This is where, bro, y'all niggas in 2026, I did not know y'all would turn out to be this soft. This is that everybody gets a trophy generation, man. Happy birthday to Mr. Raging Cajun, indeed. Y'all got y'all ass whooped by a nigga with an afro, lamb chops, an American flag suit with a pocket square on the back, and the same coat that Trick Williams wears to the ring. This is who y'all lost to. Afroman. Troll game on 1,000. Next time you come to OKC, you can bet I will be there. You can bet I will be there. I will be supporting Afroman coming through the area from here on out. As long as your tickets don't have, if your tickets have me in the parking lot, I'll just sit out there and wait. Sheena, what's happening? Mr. Fields. Man, let's get to the funny shit, bro. Because we got some shit. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms, girls on shrooms. Sean Grooms.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Heart and soul, what's happening? Sean Grooms, high on shrooms. Sean Grooms, high on shrooms. Let me rename this file. I want to rename this for my record keeping. I hope you don't mind. If you do, hit the like button and then get the fuck out. Now, if you fuck with me, can you just hit the like button for me? And if you don't feel like hitting the like button, get the fuck out. There you go.
Play some of Mr. Foreman's music from time to time?
They do.
Do y'all know who this is? This is Sean Groom's ex-wife. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms said, hold on, let me just remind you what Sean Grooms said. I can't I? I can do both, can't I? Yeah, I can. I really don't want that.
Norman Dane.
Say that again, please.
Being Hunchback Norman Dane.
Hunchback Norman Dane?
However you say
Notre Dame, maybe? Hunchback of Notre Dame.
So who is Sean Grooms?
Sean Grooms is one of the police officers suing me. In the deposition, he said that he got a divorce because of me. My attorney reached out to his ex-wife, and come to find out, he actually got a divorce because he was having sex with like meth head, crackhead women on duty. He was giving them what I call penis plea deals.
Explain that to me.
I had recently got divorced.
Did she divorce you solely because of this?
Not solely, but
What did she say exactly that this played into the divorce?
she was tired of hearing about it. People asking her, was her husband a thief? Or how could he do something like this? Or
Sean is a Sean, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops, his fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room, then he bang, bang, ding, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms.
You've worked with kids for how long?
30 years.
You've got into the mind of kids pretty well.
Yes.
When they would play Mr. Foreman's song Lemon Pound Cake, did they take that as a literal fact from your observations?
No.
Oh, nigga, she was at the crib bumping Lemon Pound Cake, Sean Grooms. She got all this shit on. Nigga, you telling me when he dropped Sean Grooms, this ain't her ringtone? Nigga, her motherfucking phone. Sean Grooms. Hello? Nigga, and her text message is just Sean Grooms. That's her text message alert.
Were they laughing and joking about it?
Oh, yeah.
Body this nigga. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Are you familiar with the song WAP?
I think I've heard
sorry,
it.
no, strike that. I'm going to give you the complete song and then summarize it because I only want to say it once. Are you familiar with the song Wet Ass Pussy?
Zach Galifianakis don't want to say wet ass pussy in the courtroom. I only want to say this once. You thought assholes. Look what you whores have done, nigga. Y'all done fucked up the whole court system with this shit. This is the greatest trial on earth, nigga. This is the trial of 2026. Top it. Top it. Top this shit, nigga. I dare you.
Yes.
Is that a rap song?
It is.
She's like, that's my anthem. Yes. Yep. You're fucking with some wet ass pussy. Yep, that's my shit. Yep. Until Sean started fucking around. But don't worry. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring.
Has your students played it in class?
Once, and I asked them to please turn it off.
Nigga, you said please turn it off. Look at her face. She a hot damn lie, nigga. She know hot damn well she ain't tell them to turn it off, nigga. You's a motherfucker. Put it on your mama right now.
When they were listening to it, did they think that was fact?
No.
So they didn't think that that was depicting anything in real life?
No.
So you didn't have to teach them that wasn't real?
Right. No, I did not.
You've heard...
Oh, wet ass pussy is real. Nigga, well, hold on. What are we talking about? Wet ass pussy is real. The fuck are they talking about? Now y'all done dipped into an area that I yeah. What are y'all talking about?
The song, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you believe it's a literal interpretation?
No.
I do. I do. She said you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Like, what? That sounds like a literal interpretation. I don't know too many other interpretations. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'm gonna tell you I got this ring with some wet ass pussy. Yeah. Pretty fucking literal.
Would you agree it's derogatory towards women?
See? Told you she got some wet ass pussy. Look how she trying to think of a lie. She's trying to think of a way to not diss it because she knows she got some wet ass pussy. She's like, derogatory. I think if you were calling it dry ass pussy, that would be derogatory. We got this woman on the stand asking her about some wet ass pussy. What is happening? I can't even. This is too much. This is too much. This is a dream. This bitch is contemplating on whether or not wet ass pussy is derogatory to women. It's not. So just, if she say it is, she's lying, because it's not. Oh, I'm hurt.
No.
I told you. Hashtag Shay was right. She got some wet ass pussy, nigga. She's not going for this. You're not shaming me. You're not gonna shame me on the stand. No, you're not gonna have me up here seeming like I the one with the dry pussy. No, not with me. No, it ain't nothing derogatory about that. I can't believe what the fuck is happening. Today, bro. The little guy won one today, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm about to watch this shit back like I'll be watching Lincoln Lawyer, bro. Lincoln Lawyer is my motivation. It's one of my motivation movies. I think I got a new legal movie that's going in first.
And it says nasty things about him?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's the artist's opinion, I guess. That's the way I feel.
I thought she was gonna say something else. Thank you, Lord.
Maybe not an opinion you like, but...
Yeah.
Allegedly. Bro, if you was laid up with her in that 90s, that 89, 91 haircut, and you was laid up with her, and you told her right now, you know what, never mind.
Your Honor, if I may have one.
Why, nigga? You can't. What, nigga? That looks improper that you ask about wet ass pussy, and now you need a moment.
Go ahead. Adams County Sheriff. So, Ms. Grooms, has Mr. Foreman's posts about Sean or any of the general posts about the Adams County Sheriff's Department as a whole affected your life any at all?
No.
Would you believe it would have affected your life while you were married to Sean?
If it had any effect, I guess that would be the time it would have an effect.
But as his spouse, you would have expected it.
Yes.
Niggas, I thought, bro, she gave you that much grace, nigga. Maybe I would care if we were still married. And then immediately, bro, she snatched all that grace back. Next thing out of her mouth, nigga, she bent over you, cuz. Oh, this sucks.
Okay. And I don't want you to go into too many details, but is it fair to say that Mr. Foreman, the posts about the police department, everything had not a damn thing to do with your relationship between you and Sean and why it came to an end?
No, it did not.
Did you fuck him after, though? Have you ever been intimate with Afroman? You know what? Never mind, she on our side. Don't ask her that.
So the posts never affected your life, never affected your marriage?
No.
Okay. So any statement to the contrary would be false?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you very much. No further questions at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, nigga. Go ahead. Paint her as the bitter ex. This is your only play. But I'd be careful, though.
Morning, Ms. Groves.
Good morning.
I'm sorry you have to be here.
I am too.
Thanks for coming.
Fuck you, nigga.
Where to start? You never sought a protective order against your ex-husband, did you?
Yes, I did when we divorced.
Shit. Well, this is nigga, yo, bro, and this, all you cops together could only get this nigga. He's trash. One of the top rules of a lawyer is you don't ask questions that you don't already know the answer to. First fucking question out of his mouth. So you never saw a protective order against this nigga before, have you? Yes, I have. Objection, Your Honor. Nigga, you objecting yourself?
Divorce, yes. I had a restraining order.
Did you got a restraining order?
Yes, I did.
He flipped the page. You did?
Were you aware of the posts that were coming out after 2022 about the sheriff's deputies and calling them thieves and that sort of thing? Did you ever see any or hear any of the songs?
Some of my students referred to it, and they would say, I saw your husband in the video.
That's how motherfucking small this town is, bro. They literally got a larger than life celebrity just kicking it there, bro. Just on some crazy, just making songs, chilling. And then y'all niggas broke in his house, which if you go look at the shit, I guarantee everybody around there knew when the cops did the shit. Cause whoever fucking, like however they decided to fuck with him, that's what I want to know. What made y'all think he was kidnapping bitches? Stupid ass police.
And I would say, yeah, that was him, and turn around and walk away. I didn't elaborate on any of that, no. And
Why?
they didn't either.
Why didn't you elaborate on it?
Because I didn't think it was the student's business.
Yeah, it's improper for me to be talking to these fucking kids about my goofy ass ex-husband. This nigga, bro, y'all lawyers trash.
Okay, so they had seen your husband in videos?
Yes.
And did you tell your husband about that?
About?
That your kids had mentioned it?
No, it was just a mention, and...
Yeah, I put it in my playlist, changed my ringtones, but I didn't really see any reason to, like, say anything to him, you know. I went, bought a couple shirts, and I requested it on the box. Yeah, the box is still a show. Like, yeah, and I requested it on the box. But as far as telling Sean, like, I don't see why I would say anything.
That was it.
Okay. Did you ever, you saw the posts yourselves or videos yourself, or did you just hear about it from kids?
I saw part of it, and then I heard about it.
Okay. And did anyone else in the community ever say anything to you about these videos or posts?
No.
Just your kids?
Just my students in the
Students,
school.
okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I noticed something when I was watching the videos when I was doing the research for this, and I was laughing my ass off, but something I noticed was it was a lot of local businesses and local people in all of these videos. So that's why I know the cops were feeling pressure. Y'all fuck with, like, it's, have you ever, what show was that where it was like, you could, where it was in a small town where the celebrity was a guy that shook Andy Griffith's hand? That's how it is in these small towns, where it's like, you could be a celebrity in the small town, like, you know, on the macro level, you know, Afroman ain't really nothing in the national landscape much anymore outside of the one song, but he been touring and shit the whole time, and around them parts they fuck with him heavy. He in the streets. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen him put these local businesses in his videos. I seen these actors that he hired from around there to do these parts of shit. I saw it with my own eyes. So he applied a different type of pressure. He applied the type of pressure that I can do on some people in a way. Not on that level. I ain't saying I'm no fucking Afroman, but those that be around know what I mean. You apply pressure until niggas fold. Oh, that's how you want to play? Cool. I'm gonna go over here and do my thing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. And niggas ain't got no choice to start worrying about it. This nigga risked he knew his ex-wife was coming to court to testify. He still stayed part of this case. Ain't no motherfucking way. Like, a lot of these niggas just said, you got another nigga sitting up here talking about he distraught because Afroman said he fucking his wife. This shit crazy.
The song that Mr. Osborne asked you about, does that song refer to a specific identifiable person?
I don't think so.
He wasn't expecting that. This lawyer trash, nigga. He don't know. He get caught flat-footed with everything.
Those are all my questions. Thank you, man.
Those are all your questions. Hey, y'all look at this nigga. He already know. He's like, man, our fucking lawyer sucks. I told you we shouldn't have hired this nigga. I knew it. That's news to me. This is, bro, the worst attorney team ever, bro. Come on in, Zach. Show this nigga how to do this shit. Watch out, bitch. Go ahead, show this nigga.
Rhonda, Mr. Klingler asked you about your students. Your students saw the post?
Yes.
And they articulated it to you?
Yeah. Just say, hey, I saw your husband in this video.
Students can... Would it be a fair statement to say children can be mean?
Absolutely.
Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting. Bro, you know how they getting down at school, nigga. Niggas is at school doing TikToks to these motherfuckers, nigga. They on the school bus singing this bitch.
You've seen instances of them being cruel?
Absolutely.
Are they cruel to both other students and teachers?
Yes.
Mrs. Grooms.
I don't like bringing up sensitive subjects, but has any of your students ever been cruel to you in the past?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay. Would it be fair to say they've said some pretty mean things?
Yes.
Okay. You see, I'm trying not to ask you what they are, but are they shocking names?
Coming from my students, I mean, in all honesty, it's, you know, when they're mad at me because they didn't receive an A, yeah, they get mad.
And they lash out?
Yes.
Where's my fucking A, you stupid bitch? The fuck? You know I did the fucking work. Fucking cunt. Give me my fucking A. That's why your fucking husband's in that video, bitch.
But they're not calling names a fact or anything to
No, no.
Oh. And they've seen these posts?
Yes.
Did your students treat you any differently?
No.
So, could you point to any instance where a student treated you differently due to the posts?
No.
Robbie, what's happening?
I'm going to ask this question. You said you're sorry to be here. Why are you sorry to be here?
Because from my recollection, my ex-husband had said that this was part of the reason we got divorced.
No further questions, John.
Hey, Sean, you should only ask me one thing. One thing.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
Mr. Klinger? Mr. Osborne, am I right to understand this witness was...
Fucking bitch. She's lucky I'm not the old Chuck Liddell of 2003. I'd have hit that bitch with a left hook.
A lady witness. Pardon me? This was a lady.
Now she trying to have on some girly shit today. You still look like that nigga. And you still sound like that nigga. So you can put on whatever the fuck you went and got from Forever 21 yesterday. You can put that shit back on the shelf and put them motherfucking corduroys back on that you like to wear. Stop bullshitting. Be you, bitch.
Witness, not an expert, right?
She's a lay witness to testify to what she would have experienced in this.
Right. And the only reason I did that is to explain to the jury that people sometimes have training experience and can make opinions as experts. If a doctor comes in a medical malpractice case, they're an expert. This is a lay person, the same as any other. Some of the questions spoke generally about society and public.
But, I mean, she can try to put on whatever fucking flannel she wants. She's still built like Bam Bam Bigelow under that motherfucker.
Perceptions, which would seem like more of an expert opinion, when in fact, as a lay witness, she can only testify about what she experienced herself. So you have to
Nigga, she
understand the
built
scope.
like Greg Valentine, but she British Bulldog in the face. All of these things can't be happening at once. And then you got the nerve to get mad because a nigga said you eat. Have you ever ate some pussy, Lisa? Because if you have, then it's even more diabolical.
She's just what happened to her lay average person, not educated expert. Thanks for being here. You can go ahead and excuse. Go ahead, Mr. Osborne.
Your Honor, I'd ask for a short 10-minute break so I can talk with Mr. Foreman. Based upon the ruling and the Rule 50, I want to juggle some of my witnesses, make some corrections to that, as I had anticipated a different verdict due to the evidence, or different ruling due to the evidence, so I'm going to need to shift for that. I'd like 10 minutes to consult with my client to strategize on that.
Comments, Mr. Flanagan?
No, I have no objection to that, Judge.
Y'all thought y'all won. Yeah, he need 10 minutes to adjust. We winning. Nigga, y'all losing. Strap on Lisa probably gonna be the remix. Strap it on Lisa.
Like, you know how I did with getting the jury on schedule.
Your Honor, that's why I want to strategize, see how we can hopefully.
Yeah, no, I appreciate what you're saying. Take a break, go back to the jury room, stay there if you would please. Short break will be helpful.
Short break would be helpful. Hit that like button, bro, or get the fuck out. For those just tuning in, the police lost because they some dumbass, soft, baby tissue ass niggas.
And instructions of law. So closing arguments are meant to be the opportunity for the lawyers to tell you what they think the evidence means. If you want to take notes, do so, but like draw a line on your paper and say argument, not fact. Like I don't know how you keep notes, but I have to keep them organized. So I can realize who's talking. You've seen me do it a couple of times. Lawyers aren't evidence. The witnesses are. It's the same thing here. I don't think you would get confused or misunderstood. The plaintiff goes first because the burden of proof is on the plaintiff. The plaintiff also, because of that burden of proof, gets a privilege. So they get not only the first word, but they get the last word. So Mr. Klingler would start, Mr. Osborne would go second, and then Mr. Klingler would get the last word. Not because of...
Bro, he be talking to these niggas like they retarded.
favoritism or anything else, but because of the burden of proof. At that particular point in time, we'll give you jury instructions, and I'm going to take a break after their arguments because I need to make a few copies for the lawyers to read while I read. We give the instructions to you in writing, but I always like it when they can read over my shoulder because sometimes I put two words in different order and it changes the meaning. So then we have like 3 people reading to make sure it comes out to you right. So we'll hear their closing argument. With that perception, we probably should. Often they use the instructions in their jurors.
A lot of posturing right now. Just a lot of posturing.
Mr. Foreman from Intention.
Closing argument time. Closing argument time. Niggas is cooked.
Morning, folks.
Morning.
When this trial started, I told you it was about intentional lies that are designed to hurt people.
Right.
It's not about freedom of speech. It's about defamation. It's about false light defamation, intentional lies designed to hurt people. You've heard all the evidence. You've seen the witnesses. I'm not going to go over it.
Don't.
But I will say a few things to underscore what I think is most important
Okay.
for you to keep in mind as this case is turned over to you. From me, from the plaintiffs, to you. Mr. Foreman perpetuated lies intentionally, repeatedly, over 3.5 years on the internet about these 7 brave deputy sheriffs.
How brave are these niggas really? 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 These niggas is brave? I'd be careful with my wording.
Who've lived in this county for years.
Irrelevant.
Risked their lives for this county for years. Done their job. Been in the community for many, many years. Mr. Foreman did it intentionally. Mr. Foreman knew that what he posted on the internet were lies. He knew there was no theft. He knew there was no sex with Randy Walters' wife. And he certainly knew all of the stuff.
The biggest problem they got that I think that the defense didn't really plan for is he's a satirical artist. This is, for those that don't really understand what I'm saying, especially if you're older, this is like the police had kicked the door in on Weird Al Yankovic and did all the shit that they did to Afroman. And then Weird Al was like, oh yeah? Well, I'm about to crank out like 4 or 5 hits about you niggas. And then now y'all trying to be like, you can't take none of this nigga's songs seriously, but the songs he did specifically about us, you have to take uber seriously and let us sue him for defamation. That's just a tough sell, bro. That's a really tough sell.
He's repeatedly posted.
Right, you mess with a motherfucker to do parodies. Like, this is like running up on a nigga that can battle rap. Like, yeah, you fuck with some niggas that can make some art that can really hurt your feelings. That's your fault. You gotta eat that.
About Lisa Phillips up until Friday and probably later were lies too. What are we going to do about that? Mr. Foreman told you from the witness stand, there's nothing we can do to stop him because he has freedom of speech to lie about people intentionally. During jury selection, we talked about that. And you all agreed that it's not okay to tell an intentional lie about someone that hurts them. We all agreed.
Conscience was having.
And the judge is going to tell you that in the law that he gives you. So Mr. Foreman is legally wrong when he says he has free speech to tell harmful lies about people and get away with it. That's just legally wrong. You also told me in jury selection that even if somebody does something to you that hurts you, that you think is wrong, like a search warrant execution that you think was unfair, even if somebody does that to you, you told me, we all agreed, that that doesn't justify telling intentional lies designed to hurt people. That's what you think. That's what the community thinks. That's what decent people think. But Mr. Foreman thinks it's okay to do what he's done over 3.5 years because they executed a search warrant that broke down his door and disconnected his cameras. You heard from the witness stand, from Mr. Foreman, the callous indifference that he showed to what he's done, the harm he's done. It's imprinted in your minds, I'm sure, like it is in mine, the tears, the agony from some of these witnesses. Don't forget that when you're back in the jury room. That's what this case is about.
This nigga is utter trash.
You are here because you...
Yeah, he's trying to, that's what you call, when niggas is saying shit like that, for those that don't know, when the lawyers trying this shaming language type shit, well, you said, and we all agreed, that is what's called manufacturing consent. He trying to get you to agree after the fact that you consented to this level of thinking.
Agreed to be here. You showed
exactly,
up
Tracy.
On the first day. Not everybody does. A lot of people don't respond to their summons. You did. I asked you, do you want to be on this jury?
You said.
And you all said, yes, I agreed to be on this jury. You're all here now, in this place, in this courtroom, for a reason. And I believe there's a power higher than us that brought you here today to do this job, and that you are the chosen people to do it.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I am definitely a man that tends to believe that they were definitely chosen. Because you don't represent the chosen people. You represent Satan's security. Oh, are there some good cops? Absolutely. But over the overall organization, the overall organization, Satan's security. I know that makes some of you mad. Now, here's the crazy part about how that makes you mad. Come here. Scoot in a little closer. A little closer. I don't give a fuck. You can scoot back now.
Nobody else is going to do it. There's not going to be another trial. There's not going to be a second chance. This is the day to decide whether Mr. Foreman gets away with what he's done.
That's not language you should have used. This lawyer's bad, bro. You shouldn't be up there talking about he getting away with some shit. That makes y'all sound like some vengeful cops.
And whether these plaintiffs deserve something to make up for what they've been through, and whether the community is told that what he did is unacceptable. It's not okay. We talked about
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch.
There's not going to be economic damages in this case. There's no doctor bills. There's no damaged property. There's damage to reputation.
That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy
There's
rich.
everything you saw and heard from these detectives from the witness stand. And the only thing you can do as a jury to decide this case is to render a verdict of money that somehow stands in, somehow represents the harm that these deputy sheriffs have been put through.
Do you understand the precedent, nigga? They want cops to be able to diss you for shit you post on social media. Get off the fucking internet. Nobody ever stops for 2 seconds and say, why the fuck are these cops sitting on fucking Instagram and shit like this? Why are they following Afroman? Ain't this nigga a weed smoker? Why are y'all following him? He's nothing like you, remember? That's because when you pull up to the motherfucking gas station, nigga, you hop out the cruiser. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh.
Over 3.5 years. That's all you can do. You can't issue an order that says stop. You can't issue an order that says, say you're sorry. All you can do is issue a verdict for an amount.
Hold on a second. What? Buddy, I'm at work right now. I'm on the air right now. I'm on TV right now. Yeah. Bro, like, we'll see when I get off of work. I don't know when I'm gonna get off. If I get off before you go to bed, yeah. If not, then we have to do it tomorrow.
And I poop.
Well, congratulations. What, you want sucker? Why are you telling the whole world? You shouldn't tell the whole world that.
I just said yes.
But you only came and told me because you want a sucker.
The living one. So cool.
You can have that when you get up. I didn't realize it's 8 o'clock. You're not having that sugar that late. So that'll be here tomorrow after you eat lunch. I'm gonna leave it right there so you eat tomorrow. You get ready to go to bed. It's almost 8 o'clock, bro. You're not eating sugar this day. So it's just gonna be here tomorrow, all right? All right. Politicking, bro. Politicking with these kids, bro. He is the negotiator. He always want to make sure he lets you know about something you owe him. So like the potty training shit has gone magnificent. He's been off polos for a little bit, but like part of how to get him off of it was like, because he don't get a lot of candy or nothing. So it was like, every time you poop, you can get a sucker. So now literally every time he goes and takes his shit, he comes and gets a sucker. I can't wait until this bag is over. This bag is just lasting longer than expected. All right, now where was I? Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh. That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Ooh. That was the trick for us, Kendra. Nothing else worked. Them suckers changed it instant. Like, because he don't get a lot of candy. Candy's really a special thing. Mainly, like, if other people, like we at Vince, we don't make him be like that weirdo kid. You can go ahead, have a candy bar or whatever the fuck here and there. Yeah, nothing. Kendra, we got him this whole. He loved Thomas the Train. We got the bridge. We had the bridge, and we put it on the mantle. It was like this big ass bridge will come down if you get this right. And all he knew was, I just want the bridge. I ain't trying to. Then I got to thinking. He associates haircuts with getting a sucker. So that's always a guaranteed sucker too. So like when I tell him, hey, it's time to go get a haircut, he ain't tripping. He like, we can get a sucker, right? Yeah, come on, let's go. Bet. He don't complain or nothing. First thing he say when he get out of the chair, can I get a sucker? Yeah. Applied it there, and then shit, there it was. So I don't know if it's a, I ain't telling you like it's a, I've learned a meta or no shit like that. That shit worked for us. Cause bro, I know what you feeling like at that wit's end point where it's like, come on, man. What are we doing here? Now he just comes on the air. Yeah, I pooped. Let me get a sucker. Motherfucker. Aaron, what's happening? Speaking of pooping on yourself, back to the case.
Fairly stands in, represents what they've been through, what they've lost. No one else is going to do it. The judge isn't going to do it. Court of Appeals isn't going to do it.
They ain't going to do it.
It's your job.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
So the cops just let you know right there, they wasn't even gonna try to appeal this shit. They ain't no fucking, bro. This shit already cost them more money than it should have. And now they owe more money. Dumbasses.
And you're the people.
Oh, we gonna play that shit after these closing arguments.
Now, I told you in jury selection, if we got to this point, I'd try to give you some ideas about how to evaluate what kind of verdict might make sense in this case. I told you then, and I'll tell you now, there's no formula.
Just guilty, nigga. We don't care how you get there, just get there.
Easy answer. But there is an answer.
Yeah, guilty.
And it's the answer that you folks decide among yourselves fairly represents the injuries that these deputies have suffered. And I'll start by posing this question. Do you think
what?
That if there had been an advertisement in some newspaper that said,
that's not what we had. Whoa, this is the reach around of all time. No, what we had was songs. Now you talking about a newspaper ad. Even she looking at you, and you know what she thinking. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh. Look at her.
we will give you $2 million if you are willing to go through what Lisa Phillips has been through for the last...
Nigga, there's no way you can pay me $2 million to be a bitch that looks like a dude and sound like a dude. That sounds like a rough deal that I don't want no parts of. See, she sound like she used to juice. See, don't nobody want to call that out. Her voice sound like that because she sound like she was on some HGH or something at some point. That's my personal opinion. You know, I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose.
Last 3.5 years. Would you take that deal? Do you think she would have taken that deal? Yeah,
Nigga, she's trying to take... What do you mean would she have taken that deal? She's trying to take that deal right the fuck now, nigga. What are you talking about? Would she take that deal? Nigga, she's literally trying to take that deal right now. This nigga's the worst. Whose fucking lawyer is this, nigga? Who? This nigga's trash, I tell you. She would have taken that deal in a minute. Nigga, we in the courtroom and this bitch right now is trying to get money from this shit you speak of. So when you try to make it seem like she's above all of that, how is she? We in here because that's what she want. The fuck?
2 million, that's a, you know, maybe I'll go through that. Of course not. Do you think Randy Walters
is a son of a bitch? Ooh. Nigga, if he says son of a bitch and then the whole jury just goes, ooh, nigga, you already know what time it is.
you think Brian Newland, do you think any of these deputies would have accepted some amount of money in order to go through, in exchange for going through what they've been through?
That's literally what they're asking for right now. The worst fucking lawyer of all time, nigga. This is literally what they asking for.
I don't think so.
Nah, you doing this shit on purpose. You're doing this on purpose. This is on purpose. He ain't serious. This is on purpose.
And I think you know, nothing is worth going through what they've been through. And, of course, he says he's not going to stop.
Okay. That's kind of how rap beefs work, nigga. Nigga, hey, Kendrick put out about 7 motherfuckers before he hit that one. This is the game, bro. You want me to feel sorry for some niggas that broke in the wrong house, bro. I can't do it for you. Especially because I'm glad the nigga did it on wax. I'm glad the nigga didn't try to like harm a police officer or do no shit like that. Bro, freedom of speech. And you government. So it really count for you. What I just don't hurt feelings. Hurt feelings that have you do weird shit.
He says nothing can stop it. Maybe something can stop him if you tell him through your verdict that he needs to stop.
Having a lawyer beg a jury for you to stop making, he's the greatest diss rapper ever. Afroman is the greatest diss rapper of all time. He got niggas to group together, hire a lawyer, and have this lawyer beg a jury to get him to stop dropping these fire ass diss songs. The answer is no.
I'm going to tell you what I believe is a fair verdict for these plaintiffs.
Please, I'm listening.
And it's up to you, of course, again, to make the decision.
Of course.
But I would ask you, I'm going to ask you, and there's a verdict form which, excuse me 1 minute.
Nah, he nervous as fuck. She nervous. They know this is bad, bro. This did not play out the way they thought in their head. When they all sat around drinking beer and eating hot dogs and shit, sitting here talking about how they was gonna do this, nigga, it was not playing out like this in their head. And because cops are arrogant. They was like, yep, well, it'll be like one. Especially when they heard, in their mind, they was like, we won. When they heard that it doesn't have to be a unanimous jury and they only got to win the majority, they thought they won. I'm like, nigga, that's automatic L for you. It's hard to get majority and pro cop people, bro. Cause y'all done fucked over white people so much. Because white people, just throughout time, how history is shown, were kind of late to the police party. Not all. Because there was a lot of white people trying to tell y'all about the fucking police back in the 60s. And you niggas wasn't listening. So white people do have history, but as far as how many of them, in the 2000s, y'all really soured a lot of white people, bro. Especially with shit they started seeing, especially when they started seeing body cams and seeing shit on camera, and then y'all fucking with them too. And another thing I want to bring up, Sean Reyes, Long Island audits. What's that other nigga's name? What's the other audit nigga? The nigga that was in the library? Terminator, Tyrant Terminator. Where the fuck were all y'all niggas at? All of you fucking auditors. Why wasn't none of y'all there in support of this nigga? Because had this nigga lost this shit, y'all fucking lives were gonna change. Y'all was gonna do all y'all little song and dance y'all was doing, and the cops were gonna sue the shit out of you and win. I ain't see none of you niggas come help this nigga. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Y'all all wanted to run y'all whole asses to Dalton, but y'all couldn't jump right over into motherfucking Ohio for a real First Amendment situation where you got cops suing a nigga over songs he made. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Thought y'all was auditing the First Amendment. Weak ass motherfuckers. Where the fuck I'm not bullshitting. I'm not exaggerating when I tell y'all, had Afroman lost this, they could start suing fucking auditors. Oh, the auditor embarrassed me and put the shit up on his channel, and he did some commentary. My kids watched it hurt my feelings, and the Afroman case, they would just be bringing this up left and right, and cops would be winning left and right because precedent would have been set. And remember, I've said throughout this, we laugh and we joke about all this, but there was some real precedent here. Afroman just saved the world today. Because it would have been open season had he lost. If you think police all over the country wasn't hoping this shit turned the other way, you crazy.
Example, you're going to have a different form for each of these plaintiffs. Okay, this one happens to be a
Lick 'em low, Lisa.
verdict form for Lisa Phillips. And I believe the evidence is overwhelming.
This is a good, for me personally, this is where I can really tell if a lawyer's shiesty or not. Because any lawyer with any type of like real type of integrity would not have taken this case and be like, bro, you're not going to win this case. This nigga was okay taking their money.
That you'll find in favor of Lisa Phillips. This happens to be her false light claim.
Just so happens,
a separate claim for defamation, a separate form for defamation, and you'll see the jury instructions. Judge Hyman.
This nigga's like, let me show, look.
Some about that with you.
This nigga's like, let me show y'all how this works. Let me show you exactly how this one works. You jot your name down here. Go ahead, jot your name here.
So this is just an example of the verdict form that I'm going to ask you all to sign in favor of Lisa Phillips and all of the plaintiffs on their false light and their defamation claims. Now,
hold on right quick. Give me 2 seconds. All right, right on.
There's another form called an interrogatory. And I'm just showing you Lisa Phillips's form. And it says, we, the jury, find damages for plaintiff as follows. And then it gives a little description of the kind of damages. And there's a line for your decision, and there's signature lines for each of you to sign. For Lisa Phillips, I'm not going to show you every form. For Lisa Phillips, folks, I'm asking you to put $1.5 million in that verdict form.
Didn't you just tell me, though, that they weren't trying to get no money for any of this shit that supposedly just... I could have swore just like 2 minutes ago, this nigga went through a whole spiel of saying, would she do all this for $2 million? No. But then you just said give her 1.5. Nigga, what? Who? Fire, bro. Fire H. This is Triple H's fault. Fire H, bro. What the fuck? Triple H, you sent them this lawyer? This got Paul Levesque written all over it. I don't give a fuck what you say. You absolutely right, Kendra. Objection leading the jury. But I understand why Zach is just letting him cook. Because you just told me that. What? Hold on. Running around, nigga. Yoda running around in damn socks. Slipped and bust his shit. He good though. No marks, nothing, but yeah. Got himself good.
$0.5 million for Lisa Phillips from what she's been through for 3.5 years. Maybe going through for who knows how long. For Brian Newland, I'm asking you to issue a verdict for $1 million.
What?
For what he's been through with his...
But you just said. You got it.
Family. The loss of his dream job here in Adams County.
Dream
for
job.
Randy Walters.
Is a son of a bitch.
I'm asking you for a verdict of $1 million.
Ooh.
For what he's been through.
That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich.
With the allegations and vile videos.
Ooh.
About his wife. For the other 4.
How is it vile if his wife consented to the fucking? I think we need to put the lawyer on the stand. How is if the wife consented to the fucking? Because he didn't say that he just took it from her. If she consented, how is that vile? Especially if she has some wet ass pussy, right? Ain't that what this trial's been about?
Plaintiffs, Sean Grooms,
Sean Grooms,
Sean Cooley, Justin Cooley, and Mike Estep. I'm asking you for a total for all four of them of $400,000 divided among them however you see fit.
Nigga, y'all niggas is ordering a la carte like a motherfucker. Y'all niggas really think this shit all G.
On their testimony. You, of course, can award less. You can issue a verdict for more.
You can also issue a verdict for nothing.
That's what I'm asking you to say in your
Don't be a nigga. Be my nigga.
verdict form based on this testimony. Now, let me close my remarks by looking into the future here.
Okay.
And looking at the future, if there's a verdict for the plaintiffs, and you award the plaintiffs a fair amount of money, what happens? The plaintiffs are vindicated.
And it's open season. Open season. I don't think y'all understand the type of open season. Think about this shit. You get pulled over by a cop. You take a picture of your ticket, or you just make a Facebook or Instagram post calling this fucking cop out. You not even thinking the cop gonna ever see it. You just saying to your buddies. The cops done got on your social media or your YouTube channel. They looked up to see you don't have a YouTube channel, see a video where you talking shit. And then they can say that your content hurt their feelings and cause damages. And he's just asking for some just over-the-top shit. Like, it's just nothing.
Court of public opinion out there, the press, which I know you haven't been looking at, they don't know the facts.
Yes, we do, motherfucker. Yes, we do. I'm sitting here watching a government entity sue somebody because y'all broken this nigga shit. Fuck it. If you would have just gave him his money and fixed the door, you probably wouldn't be here. Y'all spent more than $4,000 on this raggedy ass legal team. Y'all could have chipped in $4,000. Just let's say you didn't. You knew who he was. That's the other part. Y'all convinced me y'all didn't know who he was. Y'all found out though.
You know the facts. And a verdict for the plaintiff will say they were wronged, he was wrong. A verdict for the plaintiffs will make up in some way for what they've been through.
Got to be shitting me.
A verdict for the plaintiffs will say that we don't condone, we don't approve, you can't get away with what Mr. Foreman's done. Not in this community, not in this country. That's not freedom.
Those are some fighting words. Not in this country. See, that's what I told you. Not in this country. Open fucking season. He just told you.
Freedom of speech where we live. That's what a verdict for the plaintiffs will say. Let's look at another possible future if there were to be a verdict for the defendant, or if there were to be a verdict with a small amount of money attached to it. In that case, in that world, in that future, the world is told what he did is okay. What they went through is no big deal. We don't really care. We think it's fine. That's what a verdict for the defendant or a small verdict would say.
If I was on the jury, that would have been the exact moment I knew I was voting against his clients. Because he described how I felt perfectly. It's going to show people that you don't care what they went through, that you think him making these songs are okay. For real? Oh, sign me up.
Okay. In that world, in that future, the world is told what he did is okay. What they went through is no big deal. We don't really care. We think it's fine. That's what a verdict for the defendant or a small verdict would say.
Cool, I'm with that. Cool. Bet. Bump stock, number 5. Scott Johnson. I think I got everybody.
They would go home subject to even more ridicule. Yeah, you took him on and you lost.
Shit was all good just a week ago.
See, what he did was fine.
It was.
I don't have to tell you, you know, that's not the message we want to send.
When you say we, who do you mean exactly? You mean like 12? 12 don't want to send the message that you niggas can make diss songs about us and get away with it? Wow.
It's not the message you want to send.
Oh, you sure about that?
Folks, I'm done. I've done all I can.
Which was basically nothing.
These folks called me 3 years ago now and asked, what can we do to stop this?
Why are you telling them that the cops had a secret meeting with a lawyer trying to figure out how to suppress a citizen's First Amendment right to make songs about you niggas? I don't know if you should be putting this on the record, nigga.
And here we are today. I've done what I can.
Which was basically nothing.
They've done what they can. They've suffered through the publicity. They could have stopped this case at any time if they would have kowtowed to the pressure, public humiliation that Mr.
The bars, nigga. Sean Grooms high on shrooms.
Foreman continued to put them through, but they didn't. They bravely stood behind their case and their right not to be.
And when they stood behind that, when they bravely stood behind that case, how many billable hours did you have?
Drug through the mud with lies in the media. They've done all they can. And now I am giving their case and this decision to you. It's out of my hands. You have to decide what to say to Mr. Foreman and what to say to the community about what he's done and the effects that it's had on these folks. I have full confidence. I fully trust.
Do you?
Trust you to make the
Not
right
sounding fully confident.
decision.
Tell me
to
what's
make a fair
happening.
decision, and to come back with a verdict that's fair for each one of these plaintiffs and that tells the community what you really think about this case. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tactical nuke incoming!
WKRP in Cincinnati. Face ass. Good afternoon. My name is Zach Galifianakis.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. This has been a long 3 days.
Not long enough. I ain't gonna hold you. I never wanted another day of a trial in my life.
It took a second for me to even count the number. It's been so long. A lot's happened. You've done your duty as jurors. You've paid attention to the evidence. I'm proud of that.
And he gonna charge like a mother. Bro, the money y'all getting ready to have to pay Galifianakis for his services, nigga. Why would y'all have ever done this? That lawyer
What makes
gassed
our
y'all
country
up.
great is you have the right to have a jury trial. You have the right to people in the community to see this, weigh the evidence, and make a decision.
Right.
And I'm proud that you guys are here and doing that.
Me too.
We started this time, I talked about this case was about freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about what it's also about. It's also about music. Not all music is tasteful. Not everybody likes all music. There's some songs I hate. I think we can find plenty of people that find songs they do not like. But Mr. Foreman, Joe is a
John
rapper.
JC, what's happening?
It's what he's done his whole life is rap, make songs. We got to think of what rap is, because music does not exist in a vacuum. Music evolves over time. Take a look at jazz. It's evolved. At one time, it was distinct in a certain subculture, and it has now expanded. Rap is the same. Rap started out as a means for people to express social commentary, opinions through entertainment. Look at the song by NWA. Or they call it Fuck the Police.
WPS. That might have been the most whitest announcing of Fuck the Police I ever heard in my entire life.
Fuck the police.
Opinions through entertainment.
Fuck them.
Look at the song.
I
by
told them fuck 12 and fuck SWAT.
NWA. Or they call it Fuck the Police. I think I said that right. It's a social commentary on what was going on in their lives. Their
I told them
personal
fuck 12 and fuck
the
SWAT.
personal things happening to them, combined with entertainment, which unfortunately is exaggeration. Opinion, nothing of fact in that song. It's a commentary on society. And so when you look at rap, you see that over and over again. I had my secretary print me a couple songs, rap songs.
Wait, you got a secretary? Oh, nigga, that costs more money. Her fees are in addition to his.
While I was pouring a cup of coffee. And the first one is Carly B, WAP. I find it bad to say what WAP means, but
I don't. Wet ass pussy. Shit. The fuck you mean? Grown ass man. I ain't not ashamed. Nigga, I'd have gotten that motherfucker Exhibit B.
It's a popular song. I think it's somewhat derogatory. But then again,
One of the most
I'm
devastating
not the
songs
audience for
ever
that
released.
song, and I know that. I know nothing in that song. Nothing talking about is true. I know it's entertainment. I know it's social commentary.
No, there is, bro. You ain't never had no wet ass. You know what? Never mind.
Miss Grooms testified even her students knew that at a young age. The same thing I knew when I was watching Johnny Carson, The Late Night Show, and SNL, Saturday Night Live, with my grandfather when I was a kid. That's all entertainment. They make fun of everybody for entertainment. And some of it is a social commentary. But it is not fact. And everybody knows that. Nobody looks at Lil Wayne's song Pussy Monster and says there's a monster.
This is the greatest trial of all time, my nigga. The greatest trial ever.
In that song. Everybody knows it's exaggeration for entertainment. Is he commenting on something? Sure. But it's not fact.
Allegedly.
And I can keep going.
Please do.
Megan Thee Stallion with sex talk.
Oh, yeah, keep going.
I mean, it just goes on. They use derogatory language. It's designed to entertain. Drew Hastings, former mayor of Hillsborough, was a comedian. I got to go to one of his stand-ups. Some of it was funny, some of it wasn't. Some of his jokes, like those of Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, some of them are...
Nigga, his closing arguments, like Zach mopped the floor with this nigga. This other nigga's just like, hey, let me show y'all the form. Now, what I want you to write in this slot right here, write 1.5 million. That's MILLION. 1.5 million. Then I want you to write, now you go down to this next box, I want you to write 1 million, okay? You're gonna write 1 million in that box. Now flip the page over. Now we're gonna go right here, and you see these four names right here. We're gonna have you write 400,000. Now remember, you told me that you agreed, and this was what you said.
They're not tasteful, but they're still jokes. They're not facts.
Yeah, Meg Thee Stallion is the greatest name of all time.
And we know that. That's what a reasonable person listening to that would understand. And that's the point. This is not a vacuum. We don't live in a vacuum.
And the greatest part about this is a situation where this ain't even just like rap music. Pretty much every genre of songs got somebody who pushes what you feel is that limit and say some shit you don't want. And niggas is like, nah, I don't want that shit gone either. I can't believe these cops.
Let's face it, if we lived in a vacuum, we'd all be dead because we couldn't breathe. So we live in a world full of everything, where we see things. We watch SNL. We know it's entertainment. We know it's going to pick on people.
We watch
understand
Def
that
Comedy
they're picking
Jam.
on public officials.
Comic View.
They picked on Joe. They pick on Donald Trump all the time, Sleepy Joe. I mean, go down the list, even Teflon Ron was made fun of.
Well, how about America's Funniest Home Videos? You know what I mean? Why stop there? America's Funniest Home Videos. Like, nigga, somebody old grandma gonna fall down the stairs and we all gonna laugh and point at the screen. Fuck that grandma. It's a slippery slope, ladies and gentlemen.
So as you go back, nobody thinks that's fact. Nobody's going to take it that way. When they post their clips on YouTube, when they post their clips on Facebook, people don't look at it and go, that's the truth. No, they understand it.
Nope, I see it and I go, Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh.
Comedy. They understand they're going to talk about it going forward. And if you look at his posts, you see the little signs of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Iteration.
Mm-hmm.
Things that you see in a song.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because after all, you know, a song's catchy, right? It has a beat, song.
Randy Walters is, I mean, that shit catchy as fuck, bro.
You know, words rhyme. You know, she thinks my tractor's sexy, and, you know, sticks with you.
Right.
And we listen to Lemon Pound Cake. You heard the iteration.
We listen to Lemon Pound Cake.
You heard how it came together as entertainment. So we don't exist in a vacuum, and a reasonable person doesn't exist in a vacuum. As the judge said, you are a reasonable people. You get to decide what's reasonable, which means you get to use your experience. You get to use your understanding of what those are, of your understanding of Joe, of your understanding of rap music, music in general. I'm not going to sit here and say that these 7 people were happy about what happened to them.
They got barred the fuck out. Of course they weren't happy. We're filing a fucking lawsuit. Nigger thinks he can make ha-ha-ha's about us. The fuck?
I'm not going to say that. That'd be stupid. But what I am going to say is they are public officials.
Get over it.
We see it on the news all the time, public officials made fun of.
Get over it.
Let's go back to voir dire. During my voir dire, we talked about, with the one juror that's gone,
that's another thing. You gonna start having politicians sue motherfuckers. Thank you, Zach. I left that out. Politicians will start suing niggas. Nigga, Donald Trump would have sued a nigga tomorrow if this shit would have happened.
That yes, I ran for public office. She agreed I put myself out as a public official. She agreed that it was an opinion when someone called me a baby killer.
Shit.
Even our witnesses on the stand, I asked that question. They said a crooked defense attorney is not a vine, it's a matter of opinion. Crooked cops, dirty defense attorneys. Oh wait, one witness did want to say I might not have taken a shower. But those are all opinions, exaggerations, not statements of fact. And we know that. And that's why public officials are held to a higher standard, because that standard is what is expected of them as subjecting themselves to public scrutiny.
That's what I said. Step 1. Day motherfucker wanted this shit. I'm like, man, y'all don't fucking... This bitch up here crying, talking about a nigga made a song about her saying she licked pussy. You are a lieutenant. You're folding under that type of pressure as the lieutenant?
They all testified that people have criticized their work. I mean, after all, we look at the search. There is, even Mr. Newland admitted it wasn't perfect. I think we can see from how the money was handled, the investigation. I would have liked to have seen a more thorough job myself. I mean, we have a chain of custody, the money that just leaves it laying there. Mr. Newland didn't know that. We have an unsealed evidence bag. We have 10% of all evidence, money evidence in the Adams County evidence locker miscounted. And then, keep in mind that miscount on those is less than what is alleged to me.
Jimmy Kimmel literally had a segment on his show called Mean Tweets. And he had people sit there and read mean shit that people said about them on the internet. I just don't think the cops really understood how much of a loser this case was.
It's here. We got people saying we had a miscount, yet they can't even bother to notify the court in an official document that they made a mistake. Just let it ride. As far as the public record knows,
everything's on the up and
which
up.
They never corrected.
Yep.
Mr. Foreman never got back all this money.
Oh.
They want to talk about an investigation, but they can't even put in a single piece of paper to correct his mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I call that lazy or what. But I think it goes to what
they
you
got
consider
time
a
to
fact.
sue niggas, though.
Because what is a fact? We can't always know what a fact is. Fact is something you can disprove, right? But can we truly disprove that? Looking at all the evidence, there is questions. If there's questions, it's not a fact. Now, people will form opinions based on that. I formed an opinion. I imagine everybody here's formed an opinion. We know that they formed an opinion because they didn't like being called a thief. So that was their opinion. But people are allowed to have opinions. People are allowed to express them. What people are expressing when they call them thief is not a literal statement. It is not a fact. It is a social commentary on the fact that they didn't do things correctly. And they can't even articulate how they could fix it. That is a social commentary if I ever heard one. They don't like it? That's not their choice to like it or not. They're public officials. They're going to be held to a higher standard. Their work's going to be criticized. I mean, that's just what happens when you're a public official. No reasonable person would expect a police officer not to be criticized. They've all been called names before. Has it affected them personally? Yes. Miss Grooms testified it made no difference in her life. Her kids didn't take it seriously. And she's taught for damn near 30 years. But they seem to take it seriously. And I come back to Mr. Grooms. He's worried about going out on a call and being shot. Now, maybe I'm old-fashioned. But if I'm going out on a call, I'm worried about getting shot. I'm going to call my wife and tell her to be safe.
Nigga, Zach is destroying this nigga, bro. I just be sitting at the table looking at the nigga. Hey, bitch, I want a refund, nigga. You told us you was doing all of this when we paid you, nigga, and we ain't get none of this.
Not sit here and go, I'm worried about me. That's not what you do. You take care of your family.
Oh, shit.
Walters wanted to point that out. That just goes to show us he didn't take it seriously. Now, I'm not going to say they're not afraid. Anytime they go on a call, the highway patrol will tell you scariest thing's a traffic stop. You know nothing about the person. You're there by yourself, and things can change in an instant. Is that scary? Fuck yeah. I'd be scared. But if you're truly scared, you take the steps for it. You start having your family do stuff. You start doing that. If you believe what you're saying, you take the steps towards it. You didn't take the steps. No one else talked about how they took the steps either, did they? And why does that matter? Because a reasonable person is going to look at that. After all, let's go back to me not taking a shower. How would you know I didn't take a shower? Hair clumpy, probably matted, probably got dirt all over me. That's how you would see. That's how you would prove if that's an opinion or fact. Now, even then you might say Dave just fell in the mud. But no reasonable person would take it in the vacuum. And I want you to think about everything in context. What rap is music, how it's entertainment, how the language works on it, how jokes are made. I want you to think back to that, because that colors how you see it. I love picking on Joe. He's a good sport for it. Look at that suit.
Nigga, your lawyer wasn't even bold enough to use this suit, nigga.
Does this look like a man who thinks that everybody's going to assume that everything he's saying is fact? I mean, he's like a comedian. He exaggerates for the sake of entertainment. That's who he is. I'm not going to say it's tasteful to everyone, but some people do find it entertaining. I asked an important question about them. I said, do you believe everything in the newspaper? No. Do you believe everything you read on the internet? No. We all know that to be true. A reasonable person knows that. People can post opinions, social commentary, and hurtful things all over the internet. And it is just to be expected. That's why we are supposed to use our own filter, use our common sense, use our experiences in life. So while hurtful, it was not fact. It was music, entertainment. Stuff that no reasonable person would understand, especially not a public official, because we see it on TV all the time. We see it on the internet. You see it on Facebook. Sometimes people want to turn off Facebook because there's so much political commentary and stuff. But that's expected. Do I expect everything I read's fact? I don't even think most of it's fact. I think it's everybody's opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and it stinks. But that doesn't mean they can't have them. That doesn't mean they can't express them, and that doesn't mean they can't make a song about it. Truth is a defense. That's why we talked about the theft. That's why we showed all that. Because I wanted you to see how the money was handled. There's a lot of confusion around it. And for that reason. Before I get to another point, I want to address something that's bouncing around my head. Bob says, what does this message send if you find for Mr. Foreman? I rephrase that question a little differently. What does this message send if we find that music and social commentary, while maybe not the most tasteful thing in the world?
Oh, go ahead, Zach. Go ahead, Zach. Tell him the reality. Go ahead, Zach.
Is silenced because a public official, while hurt by it, yes. Unhappy by it, yes. Pissed off, yes. Emotional, yes. What opinion does that sound? I mean, if you can sue people, music artists, comedians, to shut them down, that's what we're looking at here. I'm sorry they feel the way they do. But there's a certain amount that you have to take as a public official. It's part of the duties as a job. As we talked about during voir dire, as I've talked about them being called a baby killer, there's certain things you take and you move on. It's part of the job. The plaintiffs, or I should say Bob, talks about how they wanted it to stop. Where was the certified cease and desist letter? Where was all this done? None of that was done until after they started the lawsuit. Until after they brought it to court to make it stop. It's what they wanted to. They wanted to make it stop.
Uh-oh.
Yet they asked for money.
Uh-oh.
The commentary on them is nebulous at best. You can see that when you look at it. We have Beetle Bailey, Gomer Pyle, Colonel King Kong Bundy. Some of these names are not as bad as others, yes. But they're all for artistic purpose. They're all for jokes. They're all for entertainment. This is not to paint them in a real light. No reasonable person would think that. It's kind of interesting because even Mr. Newland agreed that when he was called a pedophile by Mr. Foreman, yes, that is a horrible thing to call a person. But even he said it was Mr. Foreman's opinion. So he didn't believe it was a fact.
Well,
if your own witness doesn't believe it's a fact, how can a reasonable person find it's a fact?
Well,
Bob went to great lengths to say nothing will stop him. Shows us where we're at. We got to stop his expression. We got to stop entertainment. We got to stop exaggeration. That's what Bob's talking about. What chilling effect does that have on the world we live in? Think about it. You don't like what a commissioner does. You don't like what our prosecutor does. You don't like what any public official does, and you make a joke, and you're drugging the court. It may not have been a tasteful joke. It may have been a bad joke. It may have been the greatest joke ever. But what we're saying is if they don't like it, we're back here.
bro, why do they gotta get the bedtime whoopings? Like, he ain't get the, well, nah, Christy, like, I know he fucked up. Christy whooped him.
What's that?
Back to giving this whooping that I'm actually enjoying.
What does that say to you? Freedom of speech. What does that say to the world we live in? That's what this case is about. And Bob knows that. That's why he mentions it. That's why when you look at defamation and the jury instructions, you'll see that the first element of it is a statement. Portrayal of fact. Has to be portrayed as fact. No music video portrays as a fact. I don't watch Fuck Those Police and turn around and say, you know what, that's a fact. No. I say that's a song, and it's entertainment, and move on. Sometimes I try to figure out what the words mean, you know, what kind they're getting at, but I don't expect them to present a fact. Fourth element is the proximate cause. It's an interesting question there, because you'll get the definition of causation and proximate. And we never talked about that really during the trial, and it's going to be something that I want to discuss. They talked about getting phone calls. None of those posts. Joe never said, call them and tell them this. Mr. Cooley testified that they mailed pound cakes to the office. Joe never said send them a lemon pound cake. These are things that other people have done. Joe never directed them to do it. He didn't cause it. He made a joke. He cannot control how people take it.
Not at all.
What they do, he's not that. All he can do is make a joke, make a song. So that's something to consider. Was he the proximate cause, or was it someone else? I want you to understand when they get to the question of malice, if you get that far, it has to be actual malice. Public officials, it's a higher standard.
Way higher. Why?
Because we hold public officials to a high standard.
Take your time, Zach.
Let's talk about the false light. That's their second cause of action.
Let's do it.
That says that a reasonable person would be justified in the eyes of the community, feeling seriously offended and aggrieved. I want you to go in on the eyes of the community. They want to say people's humiliating them, calling them names. The reality is a reasonable person in the eyes of the community is going to say, it's a song. It's a joke. I was flabbergasted to hear it myself, that they even thought it was a joke before they brought the lawsuit. Go to a Halloween party and bring a lemon pound cake.
Wow. Wow.
I almost have no words for that, honestly, because
y'all were so offended by this that y'all brought a lemon pound cake to y'all own Halloween party. I know you fucking lying.
Lord Jesus.
I know you fucking lying. That's the same shit Christy been saying the whole time. Like, Christy don't see how this even made it to trial. And my response to her the whole time been, thank God it did.
I get, we're hurt, but it's a joke. Which one is it? So a reasonable person in the eyes of the community would understand it's a joke.
That's an L by itself. That's an L by itself. Y'all brought pound cake, lemon pound cake to y'all shit.
Mr. Estep testified about the joke of the shirt. We got the pound cake joke. There's various jokes for this. This was not as negative. This has not changed their view in the eyes of the community, because your reputation, which is what they claim is hurt, your reputation is like a shirt. You eat a hot dog, you drop mustard on it, you get stains on your shirt. Nobody's reputation is clean. Everything you do affects your reputation. The way you perform your job affects your reputation. They all admitted to that on the stand, because I asked that question. They all said it does. How they counted that money affects their reputation. People can form opinions based on how they did their job and criticize them on it. That's a right we have.
Cooking this nigga.
You have to forgive me, I have to flip through these, son. We didn't have a lot of time to prepare as things change.
Man, you are, bro, he got him a cold ass lawyer.
Change on the fly.
This is a perfect storm.
I think as you go back and deliberate, take a look at all the exhibits, analyze it in the context of music, entertainment, opinion, social commentary. It's not a fact. And if you look at it, you can see that. Like I said, it may not be tasteful, may not be nice, but even SNL's not nice. South Park's not nice. These things are social commentaries.
LNC's not nice.
Jokes, entertainment. And some of them are not nice. But you don't have to like everything. You don't have to like everything said about you, and you don't have the right to tell everybody that everything said about you should be sued for.
Facts.
Especially if you're a public official.
Big facts.
As such, I ask you to deliver a verdict in Joe's favor on all claims.
Everyone.
I ask that because when you look at it, no reasonable person could see it as a fact. No reasonable person could see it as even false light. The community, if they called them, if people called them, that's because the social commentary resonated with someone, resonated with what people experienced in the world. We've lived through a turbulent year, so we've all seen on the news what people are experiencing all over the country. Social commentary resonates because of that. That doesn't make him the proximate cause. That shows a deeper concern in our country that we should be addressing, not sitting here trying to decide if a music video is a fact or not.
Like, what are we doing?
That's what's at issue here. And I'm confident as you go back in deliberations, you'll come to that conclusion too. And with that, I thank you again for your service, because it is not easy, and what you're about to do is not easy. It takes time and deliberation. It takes hard work. And I appreciate that you guys are willing to do it. And I reiterate again, that's what makes us a great country. Thank you very much.
Destroyed, nigga. Destroyed.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Bro, before I play this video, Scott Johns is absolutely right. This was a case of some small town cops going, nigga, who the fuck you think you talking to? We the law, boy. And then they didn't take this nigga seriously. Remember, they all admitted that it didn't start off with him just disrespecting them. He gave them niggas the benefit of the doubt, all these things. And y'all disrespected him. Y'all weren't remorseful. Y'all ain't give a fuck about his door. None of the shit y'all did to this nigga. And y'all was just like, shit, nigga, step off, nigga. Telling a grown man to step off is wild. You get what comes with that sometimes. And that nigga turned up on y'all in a way that y'all niggas never expected. This is beyond hilarious to me.
A jury has sided with the rapper Afroman in the civil lawsuit filed against him by Adams County deputies. WCPO 90's reporter Jay Shakur is live.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Live outside the courthouse tonight. This verdict, Jay, was read right about 30 minutes ago, and you spoke to Afroman as he was leaving. What's his reaction?
That's right. Afroman had a very emotional reaction. The jury, as you mentioned, siding with the rapper Afroman, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, in this case. Here's video from inside the courtroom as this case went on. During closing arguments, the attorney representing the deputies in this case claimed Afroman intentionally lied about and defamed the deputies in his songs, but Afroman's attorneys maintained throughout this trial it is his right to say what he wants to say. This goes back to 2022 when Afroman's home was raided following search warrants related to possession and trafficking.
They blew his door off the hinges like it's TNT.
in drugs and kidnapping. Though he was never charged, the attorneys for the deputies suing say Afroman used security video from the raid on his home and put it in a music video using deputies' likeness without permission. Again, this
right. Y'all, listen to the shit these niggas are saying. Y'all niggas breaking my house on my security camera, and I gotta call you to get permission to use your face on my footage. Niggas just don't understand.
Jury in Adams County finding
Desiree,
he did not defame those deputies. Here's Afroman speaking directly after that verdict.
I didn't win. America won.
Oh, my mama. Y'all have to, bro, he's not playing. Me as somebody, what I do for a living, shit I be saying, nigga, this was a dub today.
America still has freedom of speech. It's still for the people, by the people.
Afroman becoming
Let's go.
Emotional there as he says this fight was bigger.
And that girl right there, nigga, her in that Lick 'em Low Lisa video, bro, she is off the chain, bro.
Than him.
She is off the chain. If you ain't seen, I can't even show y'all the Lick 'em Low Lisa video. It's so, like, nigga, I'll get a strike. You know how they do me. Even though it's on YouTube. Definitely gonna be age restricted.
Was about free speech and what he describes as corruption in this sheriff's department. I spoke to one supporter who came all the way from Dallas. I have more on that and more reaction from the rapper tonight at 11. In Adams County, Jay Shakur, WCPO 9 News.
I hope it was a motherfucking, what's the name, nigga? I hope it was an auditor that came from Dallas. Something. Y'all niggas was MIA. And this was a case y'all should have cared about because, bruh, had they ruled against him, bro, let me say it again for those in the back that don't believe me. It was going to be motherfucking open season. This judge is actually corrupt. Bro, you can tell from the instructions. The instructions, first of all, the fact that this case even went to trial lets you know what happened. But this ain't no criminal trial. So them niggas got up there and that nigga tried everything he could to convince the jury not to vote against this nigga. I saw it. Either way, Adams County is gonna have to pay this nigga's bill, dummies. Nigga, Moist Critical, how the fuck did this nigga get to roll up and finally say something about the Afroman trial and get 179,000 views in an hour? Man, it must be nice to get that algorithm love. Y'all niggas be doing some different shit. I'll be like, can we get this motherfucker to 1,000? I'm in another hemisphere. Man, shout out to motherfucking Afroman. I'm so happy for that nigga, bro. I can't lie and say this wasn't a big deal for me personally as well. You know what I mean? I love seeing the little guy get one. Little guy got one today. Do you hear me? I'll be damned if we didn't. I'll be damned if we didn't win today. I just hope the cops ain't dumb enough to try to fuck with this nigga now. Man, one can hope, Desiree. Been about 2 years, huh? This was some good news. This definitely was some feel good news for me. Somebody hit me earlier and was like, they were thinking that it was probably gonna be an L. I didn't feel that at all, and just the main reason is because the precedent set on this. It was, and then the closing arguments made it so easy. Their lawyer just sat there and said, "Just write down what I'm telling you to say." Like that was the wildest shit ever. Because that's why that nigga said they're not appealing this shit or nothing. Cause he know, man. What they were hoping, he told you what they hoped. When they didn't expect the case to go all this far. Cause they expected to do the case, the nigga take the videos down, and then they was gonna drop the case. That was their plan. The motherfucker told you. When we filed the lawsuit because we couldn't think of anything else to get him to stop. And then we filed the lawsuit and it got worse. They didn't plan for that. They didn't think it could get worse. The shit they were complaining about, they didn't think it could get that much worse. Now these niggas is viral. Now everybody's starting to pick up on it. Charlie picking up, which means Osmond Gold, all them getting into New York Post, multiple streams. Afroman getting ready to hit a million subscribers over this, bro. Nigga, he winning right now. 26 is his year, bro. 26 is his year. OG Potato Gaming, cousin. And the judge was talking to the jury like they were fucking retards. They all went the arrogant route, like the arrogant judge with the arrogant attorneys. They all took that route. See what this nigga tour look like. Shit, he only got one date right now. Fort Lauderdale in Florida. He was in Boston in January. Nigga, bring your ass near here, nigga. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out, nigga. I gotta support for the one time. Oh, so he just passed it. He just passed 1 million. Cause my shit ain't even apparently updated. My shit got him at okay, I see it now. What was it that motherfucker said? 989. What the fuck I was just saying? Yeah, he just got 1 million. Cause he was at like 970 once I first started paying attention. This is just like a perfect win day for him. You know he turning up. How could he not? How could he not just be turning up, bro? Woo. Well, that's a coin flip, Aaron. I can see some people saying move. I can see some people saying stay. Either way, I support it because, you know, they're gonna be in a lot of trouble if they try to do something to that nigga. The community is behind. They need to just let this shit go. Because this was a real shot at the community too. Like if I lived there, I'm literally looking at my police officers like, wait, so y'all got a problem if niggas say something y'all don't like? Y'all gonna sue us? Damn, dog, you ain't never lied. Everybody hoping he posts something tonight. Nigga, OG, turn up, man. Fuck that shit. You said you drink beer and smoke your reefer, nigga. Drink you a beer or two, don't get drunk. Don't get all, nigga, he getting fucked up. But you shouldn't. Hit that reefer. Nigga, he about to turn. I can't even be mad. Them niggas, I already know what the fuck's going on in their clubhouse right now. We already know. Nigga, he called your ex-wife as a witness, you big dummy. Well, I guess this is where I'm gonna stop tonight. He gonna turn up? Shit, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up and work on some other shit. But I'm motivated by Afroman. I guess for now, say goodnight to your boy. Craziness, bro. Afroman done did it, bro. Couldn't be happier. You know the song, you know the video's dropping. And when it drops, you know we'll have it. Wow. YouTube is gonna get enough, bro. I'm glad I'm first in that long ass line. You see how everybody's starting to get in that line, Scott? And we like been in the line for everybody's like 2 years behind us. People really don't even know. Once they start doing, when somebody really do some research, they're gonna really be like, oh shit, we need this nigga to win like a motherfucker. Yeah, you do. So many of y'all don't even know it. That's okay. I trust God. I don't need the clout. I don't need the clout at all. Jay, good to see you. Aaron, Scott Johnson, Joy, Chadrick, KS Dub, Kendra, Ham Dog, Potato Gaming, Desiree. Need to eat the rest of my dinner. Lennox. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. Ooh. That's why I got to court and I fucked your bitch. Ooh. Lord, we needed this victory. Watch over Afroman.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Ooh, yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Ooh, yeah. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video. Listening to that unconfidential hoe. Crooked Popo. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah. That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Randy Walters is so rotten. He's hooked on coke and Oxycontin. In Manchester long ago, he owed a drug dealer lots of dough. He tried to run like a track star. He got stuck trying to hide underneath the car. He became the chief of Manchester. Now Manchester is a disaster. He pulls you over, he steals your pills, your Oxycontin, and your dollar bills. He's a drug addict, he got fired, he went to Adams County, somehow he got hired. Cow stealing Kimmy Rogers is a bullshitter. He needs to stop hiring criminals and knocking up his babysitter. Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. Hey Randy, fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. Fix my dough, fix my dough. Stop stealing my dough, stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting my video. If you're pressing charges, let me know. If there's no kidnap victims, let me go. Stop cutting off my video. Listening to that unconfidential hoe. Crooked Popo. My video camera. Oh yeah. Keep your fucking hands on my video camera. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You cocksucker. Stop hitting women at the stop signs. You know driving reckless punk ass son of a bitch. Oh yeah. Fuck you too. Don't you ever flip me off on my own surveillance system. You punk ass no good motherfucker. Plus Fish fucked your wife and you gotta take care of his kid.
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scary you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want some?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great. Shout out to Afroman, bro.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice.
Man, all you YouTubers is late, and some of y'all niggas probably watch my shit too.
Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction?
Now y'all niggas all know the tribe.
You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction? Or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it. God is great. I don't think you understand how happy I am about today. Maybe you'll understand soon.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee? It's all right.
No, You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay.
You're
Just
good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You
got
it. You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.